Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to be talking about your research proposal, which is an assignment that you'll be completing in order to propose your topic for paper 3. So before you even start writing paper 3, you'll be writing this research proposal so that I can see the direction that you're planning on going in your paper, and I can approve your topic, and this will help you to plan for your paper and conduct preliminary research to help you understand your topic more in depth. So this is really a planning assignment to help you write paper 3. Your formal research paper proposal should be 2 to 3 full pages long. So this assignment will be 2 to 3 pages, and the proposal should consist of 5 full paragraphs at least, corresponding to the required sections below. So you should have at least one paragraph for each one of these sections that are listed here. So your first paragraph, you don't need like an introduction or a conclusion. You're just writing paragraphs answering these questions for each section. So paragraph 1 will be your rationale, where you're providing some background information on a topic you're choosing. So for example, why is this an important topic to research? What is generally known about it? Who might benefit from your work? Why is the topic of intellectual or social significance, and what issues are unresolved? You have to answer these questions, but you can also write other things if you want in your rationale. You don't have to feel limited to only answering these questions, but please address all of the questions that I'm asking. For your topic, the topic or the question and the related research questions. So in this section of the proposal, you should indicate how you have narrowed your topic and what your main research question is. And you should also be able to list several sub-questions that will guide your research and lay the groundwork for the organization of your paper. So what are some specific things you will need to find out in order to answer your big research question? I have a separate video on research questions, which will kind of explain this a little bit more. But basically, paper 3 should be answering a main research question. And then you should have roughly 3 to 5 sub-questions to help you answer that main question. So all you're doing for section 2 is you just need to list out your main question and label it accordingly. So list out your main question and list out the 3 to 5 sub-questions that you plan on using to help you answer that main question. So you don't have to worry about writing a paragraph. You're just writing a list of those questions and labeling them. For paragraph 3, you're going to be talking about your audience and your organization. So who is the audience that you imagine for this paper? Try to imagine an audience beyond your classmates or beyond me, your instructor. Try to think about who will be interested in this topic and why would they be interested in it. And how will the organization of your points help your audience understand your ideas? For paragraph 4, you'll be reporting on the preliminary research. So you're going to do a little bit of research before you start writing the paper. So you will write a section about 2 important sources that you have found that will help you define your research question and be specific. So actually name the source you found and then summarize what each one has contributed to your thinking on a topic. So you can write a brief, 2 or 3 sentence summary on the article that you found, and then explain how this is contributing to shaping your thinking on this topic. And in this section, you may not write about any of the articles that I assigned or that were discussed in class. So please try to choose articles that you did not discuss for paper 2 or paper 1, any of the articles that I assigned. Try not to discuss those. I want you to find your own 2 articles separate from those other assignments, just to help you think a little bit more deeply and broaden your thinking about this topic. And then for section 5, you're going to discuss your search strategy. So you've already found some sources, and for section 4, but also for paper 2. What databases are you using? What keyword combinations have you found helpful in finding your sources? What kinds of sources are you finding? Where do you need to concentrate your research efforts? What gaps in your research project still need to be filled in? And how do you plan on finding those sources? So you're basically discussing your plan for completing this paper, or discussing what you have done so far and then your plan for completing this paper. Okay, happy planning for paper 3.